up, guys? GhostMidnight235 here, and I'm showing off my new zombie survival backpack. I'm going to tell you whatever you need, what you need to survive in a zombie apocalypse, if it happens, or some kind of outbreak, or whatever it is. I'm going to teach you all the basics of survival, food, water, everything, okay? Alright, so let's get started. So this is what my first zipper was. So we got a canteen here, we can fill it up with water. We have extra clothing right here. I packed it all with beanies. It may look blue, but it's actually black. Some beanies, gloves in here. This is another big beanie. Extra clothing. This is extra clothes, a little hairnet or something like that. I could put stuff in it. And you're also going to need a first aid kit, aspirin, action wipes, some other useful like hand sanitizer, gauze, pads, flashlight, emergency tools, band-aids, gauze paper, whatever. Keep that with you. You can use any kind of first aid kit. It can't be too big because you are going to need a survival backpack. It can't be too heavy or else you won't walk. And you're also going to need a glow stick, any kind. I'd rather go with the military ones. A tactical light because they're very good. They're green. They're bright. Here are some earplugs in case if you want to shoot or you want to practice shooting before the zombie apocalypse. You can use this, or you can maybe like use fire with this too, maybe. Then you're gonna need some kind of flashlight. Make sure you have an extra pair of flashlight. If you get a first aid like this, it's at Walmart, I believe, or Best Buy. You can get a first aid like this. It comes with an extra flashlight. This one's a little bit more brighter than this one, so that's really good. Let's get to the next zipper and I'll show you what I have in there and tell you the basics. So, hang on. Okay, so this is my second zipper. Now I'll tell you what I have in here. So I have a shovel, just in case. I can fight it, I can dig holes, I can build traps with it, I can do stuff. Comes apart, it's a military shovel. You're gonna need some thick utility rope, about 6 millimeters to 10 meters wide, or long, I believe. It's really thick, it's really strong rope, multi-purpose utility rope. Also going to need some survival cards. You can get these at, I believe, Walmart or Best Buy, I believe. They'll tell you everything. You can buy them. Learn and Live. I think they're at some kind of sports store or something. They can teach you how why you need to build a fire, how to build it, shelter, and then wayfinding, compasses. And then I got this. And this one tells you can find anything, like print it out and put on some kind of cardboard or something to keep with you. Ground to air distress signals. You have like signs to say if you want to put rocks in the middle of sand or anywhere, so you can tell rescuers if you need help or no food, water, anything. It's really good. And if you're really bored, bring a book on the way. Any kind of book. You can bring a couple, like 2 or 1 or 2 books. Keep you on the road. Really simple. Don't bring any games because they make noise. They could attract zombies or any kind of animals with you. But these are extra bandages. Keep some chapstick in case you have chapped lips. Like I said, gauze pads. Really good. Got these little things to keep it in place. You're going to need your emergency blanket. Bring a couple if you want. Emergency blanket. More chapstick. An itch thing. You can use this for non-stitching cream, the itch eraser, and then you can bring some mints or something to cool your mouth off. So I showed you the second pack. Now we're gonna go off, and also after I do all the zippers and packs, I'm gonna do something special for you that I have. That you should not have unless your parents are okay with it, but you cannot use it anywhere, anytime, unless it's an emergency, okay? Or you're going camping or something, okay? So I'll show you the next bag, okay? I'll be right back. So here's the last zipper and bag. I'm going to tell you all the stuff that I have, and then after that, I'm going to show you my special stuff that you should have in a zombie apocalypse or some kind of outbreak. You should have for emergencies only. You do not want to play with them, mess around with them. You can hurt yourself. cut yourself and everything. So you should like buy these at some kind of military store or something. Emergency drinking water. Make sure it has an expiration date. This expires 2019, so you have a couple years to use it. You can keep it. So it has 125 milliliters of water, emergency drinking water. You can have some for yourself, have some for your friends. Make sure to bring a couple, like 3 or 4, to bring with you, just in case. And then you're going to need an emergency whistle, which isn't good because people do attract to them. But if you have a compass, a really good compass, not a cheap one, that will suck. It'll help you. And just in case, this thing opens. So you can put some matches in here. I'm not going to open it because it's stuck. Make sure to bring some canned food. Not like you have to heat it up or anything. Like canned food, you can just eat like peaches or like that can last a couple years in a can. Bring a couple of plastic forks and knives and stuff to make sure you have enough food and stuff and drinking water. And then also have a fire starter if you want to start a fire. Make sure to be safe with these. These are not safe to be played around with. I got the Bear Grylls one because I think it's the best one. Bear Grylls. So it teaches you some stuff. SOS. It says Alpine Rescue symbol. SOS. And then here it says a V. Need help. You do a V that says need help. Or an N that says don't need help. So this is really good. And then in the Bear Grylls Survival Kit, it tells you a little Progress of Survival pocket guide. Shows like how to get water, how to make shelter, use fire, all that good stuff. And then we have a little canteen right here, another one. You just if you find like a little place, you can boil some warm water. You pick some in some kind of fountain. Make sure it doesn't have really bad stuff. You boil it in water for like 10 to 15 or 30 minutes, and then it's safe to drink. If you don't think it's safe to drink, then use some kind of filter or something like that. Just make it extra safe. And this has an extra whistle. Pretty cool. So that is the 4th pack, and I'm going to show you the special things that you should have. I'm going to say it again. Don't play around with them. Don't mess with them. You can hurt someone. Alright, let me get this stuff out of the way. Put them in the bag. And I'll get to the special stuff. Also, keep a name tag on your bag so you know whose it is. Because you might have same backpack or something like that. Make sure you have your own name tag. Okay? Alright, so let me put this away in here. And then I'll give you my special stuff. Okay? Alright guys, I hope you've been waiting for this. This is what you've all been waiting for. My special tools that I need for the zombie apocalypse. So first you have a pocket knife. Make sure it's not a little teeny tiny one. Make sure it's a good size to handle. Make sure you don't play with this. Make sure it's pretty sharp. I don't want to mess around with it. But it is a good utility knife. It's pretty sharp. You can cut twigs with this. In case someone comes up to you, shank them or stab them in the head. But don't do that until an actual something happens and a stranger try to steal something from you. You keep this hidden. You don't use it in front of anyone. You're going to prison for that. Make sure it's stainless steel so it doesn't break so easily. Of course, knives do break. You be careful if it breaks because it can fly at you and stab you anywhere. It has a little grip right here so you can hold on to it. Make sure it has a push button right here. Make sure it's not inside. Make sure it's on the outside. So you push like that and you close it in. Make sure it's pretty safe. It's in good. Okay. The next you have an axe. Not like a big giant one. You keep a small utility axe. This one's pretty good. Has a good utility. So first, you have an axe right here. Chopping down wood. Got a little screwdriver right here. Got a little hammer. And inside of it are utility tools, which are pretty cool. So first, we have, you can't really see this, but we have a little a screwdriver, a nail file, a knife, maybe a can opener, I believe. In here, it's really good. You buy it at Walmart, I'm pretty sure. It's really good. Make sure you have the case on. If it does tend to fall off, it's some kind of rubbery one, but it's not. But it's pretty thick. It came off. So make sure punch hole that, make a string, tie it around here so it doesn't fall off, so you don't accidentally hurt someone or stab someone. Make sure to keep it safe. Make sure it's in here at all times. Then it can keep the fall off with the sticky part, so I put some extra tape just in case. So yeah, guys, that was pretty it on my survival backpack. So this is my guide to prepare for an outbreak or zombie apocalypse survival backpack. So I'll show you all of my tools, all of my gear. Make sure you're ready to go for a zombie apocalypse or an outbreak. Make sure you're prepared, you keep this safe, you do it before anything happens, because if something happens and you're not prepared, you're basically dead, or you're stranded, and anything, okay? So I hope you guys likes and subscribes everywhere. Please, I would love subscribers. Make sure to tell your friends, families, and cousins, everyone that you know, to subscribe to me, Ghost Midnight 235, and I'll tell you how to survive in a zombie apocalypse or some kind of outbreak. I'll show you utility tools, gear, and everything, okay? And also some other stuff you need. Just in case some gas breaks out, you're going to need a gas mask that can fit on your face. You're going to need a helmet to protect your brains. Get a thick coat jacket that the zombies or whatever can bite through it, because they could bite any type of clothing. They'll bite you easily. And if you're in the winter, keep extra clothing, 2 packs of extra clothing. Make sure you pull them up into a ball. So yeah, guys, that was pretty much it. So likes and subscribe to my gear, and hope you subscribe and like to Ghost Midnight 235. Bye, guys.